The unfolding drama between Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith, and the ghost of Tupac Shakur continues to enthrall the public. But what stirs the continuous homage to Tupac from Jada's end? Let's find out. Jada Pinkett Smith quickly voiced her thoughts on Kei D's arrest for Tupac's murder from 27 years ago, reigniting chatter especially around her ties to Tupac. This follows a recent incident that already had tongues wagging. After Will Smith, her husband, posted a sweet birthday message for her, Jada's choice of response was a throwback video with Tupac, which left many eyebrows raised. Now with her public reaction to Kei D's arrest, the internet is buzzing once more, with some fans wondering about Will's feelings towards these actions. Fast forward to Jada's recent birthday, where Will Smith, her husband, poured out his heart in a touching Instagram tribute. He reminisced about the 28 birthdays they've celebrated together, hinting at many more to come. But just 2 days later, Jada shared a throwback video of her and Tupac, a casual jab at Will as they lip-sync to Will's song Parents Just Don't Understand. The crux of the matter that irks many is the perceived continuous homage Jada pays to Tupac, often seen as excessive, especially when compared to her expressions towards her husband. At the time of Tupac's demise, he was engaged to Kei D, who has remained relatively quiet about their relationship, unlike Jada. Moreover, Jada was already building a life with Will then, yet her public reminiscing seems to cast a longer shadow on Tupac than on her own husband. It seems the lingering spirit of Tupac Shakur continues to hover over Jada Pinkett Smith's marriage to Will Smith, painting a rather peculiar picture of a love triangle across time. Despite the years that have rolled since Tupac's departure, Jada often revisits her friendship with Tupac during interviews, a topic that is known to stir the pot given Will's admitted jealousy over their bond. Will Smith once said, oh yeah, oh my god, but she just loved him like he was the image of perfection, but she was with a Fresh Prince, so it was like I never could even we were in the room together a couple times, I couldn't speak to him. I was the soft rapper from Philly and he was Pac, right? Not only does Jada reminisce, but she's also passed down stories of Tupac to her kids. So much so that their daughter Willow once wrote a heartful letter to Tupac. In her innocent plea, Willow wished for Tupac's return to fill the void she believed existed in her mom's heart. The letter read, "Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back so mommy and me can be happy? I really wish you were here. I really do. Love, Willow." The imagery of a young Willow reaching out to a phantom friend of her mother to mend an unseen crack speaks volumes. It's a narrative that fans have latched onto, fueling speculations that Jada's continual homage to Tupac might be a subtle jab at Will, a theory that has social media buzzing with opinions. Each mention of Tupac seems to unravel a layer, uncovering complex emotions entangled in a historical friendship and a present-day marriage. Whenever Tupac Shakur's name pops up in the news, it seems Jada Pinkett Smith isn't far behind, ready to share her piece. Take for instance when the biopic All Eyes on Me rolled out in 2017, spotlighting Tupac's life and times. Jada was quick to criticize the film for misrepresenting her relationship with Tupac, expressing her disappointment on Twitter. Despite the movie being a biopic with its share of creative liberties, Jada's uproar made it seem like a personal affront, drawing the spotlight onto her. Fast forward to 2020, Jada and Will Smith sat down on her show Red Table Talk to discuss Jada's entanglement with August Alsina, and like clockwork, Tupac's name bubbled up again in social circles. Fans couldn't help but draw parallels, speculating that Jada's constant mention of Tupac seemed to undercut Will somehow, a subtle reminder of a flame that once was. Adding to the drama, comedian TK Kirkland spilled the beans, stating Tupac wasn't as into Jada as she portrays, and that she might have exaggerated her bond. Despite the buzz, Jada remains unfazed and is reportedly penning a tell-all book about her relationship with Tupac. Amidst this, Will's feelings are caught in a whirlwind, as Jada's reaction to Kei D's arrest adds more fuel to the fire. In a past dialogue, Will acknowledged the special bond between Jada and Tupac, portraying it as a complex triangle. Now with Jada laying it all out in her upcoming book, the spotlight is once again on this Hollywood trio, uncovering old and new sentiments. The friendship between Jada and Tupac goes way back to their days at the Baltimore School for the Arts, but their paths diverge over time. Jada was keen on distancing herself from street life, while Tupac got more involved. Though they never dated, there was a moment of romantic curiosity explored through a kiss, which according to Jada was disgusting for both, cementing their bond as purely platonic. Jada's entanglement with August was oddly framed as a pathway to closure over her past with Tupac. But wait a minute, wasn't Jada's relationship with Tupac always portrayed as platonic? She even shared how a kiss between them felt wrong, cementing their bond as just friends. So the narrative of seeking closure through August left many scratching their heads. The recurring mention of Tupac, especially at precarious moments in her marriage, has fans spinning theories. Is it a mere coincidence or a nuanced way of keeping a chapter ajar? Each time Tupac is brought into the picture, it seems to create a ripple effect, with Jada at the epicenter and Will and the fans riding the waves of speculation and mystery surrounding a bygone friendship and its shadow over a present-day marriage. Tupac Shakur and Jada Pinkett Smith had a special friendship back in the day. Though it was over 20 years ago and Jada and Tupac had drifted apart before his tragic end, Jada often reminisces about the bond they shared. Yet, some like TK Kirkland suggest that Tupac wasn't as infatuated with Jada as she portrays, and the Tupac of today might not gel with present-day Jada. Kirkland even hinted that Jada might be embellishing Tupac's feelings towards her. This random nostalgic post, right on the heels of Will's heartfelt tribute, got people talking. Was this a subtle dig, a way to overshadow Will's sweet gesture with a blast from her past? It almost appeared as though Jada enjoyed nudging his old narrative into the spotlight, a narrative that has often seen Will standing in Tupac's shadow, or at least in Jada's recollections. The fans couldn't help but feel this was yet another instance where Jada seemed to undermine Will, a little nudge reminding him of the profound connection she shared with Tupac. It's a narrative that keeps resurfacing, whether intended or just perceived. It seemingly hangs like a shadow over Will and Jada's relationship, a blast from the past that keeps echoing in the present. The latest buzz centers around Jada Pinkett Smith's reaction to Kei D's arrest, which is linked to Tupac's murder. Jada took to Instagram hoping for answers and closure. With each new revelation, the narrative takes a fresh twist, leaving onlookers with more questions than answers. Is Jada's public homage to Tupac a mere reflection of a cherished past or a subtle jab to her present with Will? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think there's more to the story than meets the eye? Share your views in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing insights.